I get everyone involved in looking at each other's um, tea leaves, and get very interested that at the Casa Vega, Florida, and that's where I am Monday, Thursday, Friday, at Saturdays, most Saturdays. So we're talking about phases of the moon and looking at the besides that, on October and session work and healing work there. And who is Luna Soul Esoterica, is she's being a great part of what's coming up on November 1st, which is the this fall. Talking all about that. Get your tickets early so we'll be able to have your tickets. There are no sales at the door. We're trying to avoid all that, so people would just come in, be welcome, enjoy the evening. So we have another call. Caller in the 678. Hi, caller. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm
If you was taking any questions or anything.
okay. Well, what is your question? First of all, what's your name?
Gina.
Gina. Very nice to meet you, Gina. And what is your question here?
Okay.
Okay, well, good. One area. What would you like to talk?
Love.
Love, amore. Okay. Let's let's get in with Gina's vibration. I picked up a few different things. I'm using the tarot, the regular Rider Waite deck, by the way. I just pulled them out. Uh, I've been reading all day at the hotel, so I don't always use cards, but I like to do them when I'm doing quick reads. First thing I saw were a few cards about that were in reversal or about needing to change things a little more. Because I have the Eight of Wands in reverse, I have uh, the Four of Cups, and then I have the Moon. Interesting, we're talking about the Moon, and yeah, I pulled the Moon card with you. The Four of Cups, and then we have the Moon, but it's in reverse. So this is showing me, because the Moon I kind of use as someone who needs to be impeccable with their word. All right. So what I got with the first two cards in that draw, I got the Moon card was, um, I got things about not you kind of need to find I feel like a higher love connection, a higher love, somebody that's more on your vibration. Okay. The Moon card says, and you need them to be truthful. You need them to be honest and sincere. And do you have a particular person in mind, or are you just asking in general?
Just general.
Okay, because I see the ending of a cycle for you. With I saw the Death card, and I see the ending of a cycle for you about like how things are going to shift for you. So this is a great time, by the way, with the Moon, and I'm going to share just a little quick tip and a ritual, if you will, about the Moon and what to do for this period where you're trying to bring, say, in a higher love, a better love, a truer, more peaceful, more loyal love. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it's a real quick ritual, and I want you to take a look at the Moon And, it does have to be tonight or tomorrow night, whatever works best for you, or if you can see the moon, that you're drawing down. You see that moon, and you kind of like put your arms in the air, and you're drawing down that energy. Okay, I know if it's a little odd or if you've never done anything like that, just visualize yourself kind of opening up to the moon, and let that light kind of bathe on you. And it's sort of like how people make wishes to stars. You could do the same thing with the moon. Connect with the energy of the moon
Okay.
and put it out there and say, Creator, universe, if you would please bring me a higher love, one that is more purposeful and true, one that is more loving, so I feel the vibration of real love. And let's put an end to the old love and the old ways and the connections and the old patterns and habits. You can also ask Archangel Michael to be the cord cutter in that department as well. Okay?
Okay.
So
Okay.
I see that coming for you, and you can do a little purification with the moon like that, cleansing, bathing in the moonlight. And once you do that,
Mhm.
you're kind of clearing off those negative vibrations and any of the old energies. So I want you to um, take a moment just to visualize yourself holding hands with another, and even embracing with another, and kissing another, and making this like the love that you've been waiting for, the love your heart's been in search of, and making that connection. And then for the next several days, try to wear lighter color essences of like perfumes or fragrances or oils, and really think about what you're consciously putting out there for an image as well. So it is the law of attraction. Like attracts like. So remember that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
let's get that
Thank you.
rolling right away. I want to hear good things. Good things.
Okay. I know. Me too.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
You are so welcome. Thank you for calling into the show.
Bye.
Bye bye. Okay. We're going to go back up there. There we go. The 914 is called back in again. Let me see. What else is going on? Hmm. Well, if you're interested in having a reading, a full reading, um, you can reach me by Skype. You can reach me by email. I have one quick question. Mini readings, also half hour and hour sessions. If you cannot come to where I am, which would be at Luna Soul Esoterica in Sanford, there's 2 Wednesdays a month for this, as well as at the Casadega Hotel. And you could always call me in the show, but that's just a really quick, one area, really, small reading. So just tuning in and thanking everyone. If you turn on the YouTube at Venus in Velvet 1111, you can see what I look like because tonight I'm doing it a little differently. I'm putting out there so people see what it is I look like. My brother told me, he said, I don't think people know what you look like because your picture, your back is turned and your arms are out, your hair is all there, down there, long, but they don't see your face. So I just recently changed my picture for in the spirit of Halloween, Hallows Eve and Samhain and so on, and to my little witchy hat all in purple. So I don't always wear purple, but tonight I'm wearing turquoise, and I wear it from head to toe, by the way, top and bottom. So people see me coming, they see the turquoise lady. And so I feel like that's got good vibrations. That everybody has good colors they like to wear. So that's one of my colors. It's a good moon color for me. I'm Cancer, so when I wear silver and turquoise and besides purple, I feel very engaged in communication. So, speaking of communication, let me see where we are with our little hangout on Google. So if you're there, if you're checking me out, awesome. If you want to go look at a replay, you can do that on the broadcast. We didn't exactly, this is the first time doing it, so we didn't exactly start from the very beginning. So I apologize for that. We're working on those things right now. So I got a straight hair. It's going to bother me. Cancerians think about their hair. Okay, so back to the moon questions. Things more about the moon. And I'm going to take this, I believe this is for a call. Hi, caller in the 914. Are you waiting to speak?
Hi. Yeah, I just call. I just listen to your show because the season has been moving, and I
Right.
see that there's, what you have been with like the blood group,
Yes, yes.
and there's a link that has like a website that has like where you can make like the full moon and stuff where you can make wishes and stuff like that.
Right.
Do you know anything about that? Do you think that works?
Well, what I was just telling our last caller was about bathing in the moonlight. It only takes a couple minutes. Just that way you step outside, you get connected with the moon. You can step outside, that's great. If you can't, it's okay too. It's just that I know some of my real goddessy women in my life that I know, they actually go in their backyards, and mind you, they do have fences, but they go what we call sky clad, which means they're nude under the moonlight. They come out in their capes and they peel or their towels, and they take it all off and stand under the moon and connect with the moon, draw down the light of the moon. But so I do believe in moon energy, and that if you're wearing special amulets or crystals or favorite necklaces and things, and that you hold something in your hand and you make that wish very specifically, because it isn't always about love. Sometimes it is about our health, or it's about people that we know and we care about, or a dream that we have that we want to achieve. So I do believe in drawing down that moonlight, bathing in it, and asking the universe for guidance, for help on this, to put you in the right path, the right direction. So yeah, I agree wholeheartedly. Yeah, so I hope that you try that out and give it a go.
I definitely will. Do you have a favorite stone that you like?
Oh
That you
well,
would say to people to go and buy?
myself, I'm a Cancer, so I'm all about the moonstone. I'm about the moonstone, and I love amethyst, of course, because it's a great healing crystal to work with. And anything blue, like a sodalite or turquoise, I can just put my hand on it, touch it with fingers even, and I am tapping in a higher vibration of communication, a higher level. And I do bathe my crystals out in the moonlight when it gets like really supercharged like this. We've had several super moons this year, and even in this like lunar eclipse and the shedding of all the old energy. So we're getting in connection with our true self and the true energy of who we are. So I would say, yeah, bring out your favorite pieces or your favorite crystals. But if you're making, what sign are you? When's your birthday?
I'm a Leo.
Oh, oh, Leo. Okay, Miss Leo. So what is your favorite stone that you like?
Well, I haven't bought a stone yet, but I was told by one of my friends to buy a rose quartz stone
Mm-hmm.
because my daughter has a real heart disease, and so
Oh,
she was telling me that that's like that would help me and her heal.
it's a beautiful stone, and absolutely, and as well as um, the amethyst, which is purple crystal. And if you work them together, or you can use a fluorite, which is like kind of a purple and the green, and use it with in conjunction with the rose quartz, you're going to do send a lot of healing energy that way.
I'm supposed to go we're gonna try that.
Yeah, I
You're
actually,
showing sleep to that night.
yeah, you can even find crystals that are heart shaped, by the way, rose quartzes that are heart shaped.
Yeah, she
So,
just has so many different typical lines. I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't feel like it was a whole lot.
right, right,
I feel like I have different shapes and everything.
awesome. Well, good luck to you on all that.
Thank you so much for taking my call.
Oh, sure, I can just put you back so you can listen to the rest of the show, okay? Thank you.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, we're coming into just a few minutes left of the show. I really appreciate all of you tuning in and trying this broadcast out with me on Venus in Velvet 1111 on YouTube. You can look up my videos, and I've got a video for the Witch's Ball, and so as well as some other instructional videos and ideas, and trying different things out, and if you have a question about meditation or things like that, I put out little shorts from time to time, and I'm so grateful to have you all again as an audience. Share with others about the show here at Blog Talk Radio. Um, I I wish all of you peace. I wish all of you healing and harmony, that you are going to bless yourself by letting go of the old and bringing in the new with this moon phase that we're in. As the moon decreases, we're releasing, we're letting go, and we're already on the verge of a new territory, a new path, getting back on the true path. So many blessings to you. Thank you again for tuning into the Venus and Velvet radio show. My name is Torre, and I look forward to speaking to you next week. If you have a question, please feel free to write me at venusinvelvet.com on the contact page as well, and I will see you again next week. Thank you again. Many blessings. Namaste.